What's going on, guys? I'm Josh.
I'm Samantha.
And we're the Collecting Couple. And today we have our top 5 most valuable Disney Funko Pops.
Let's get started.
Welcome back to another video, guys. Before we get into our top 5 most valuable Disney Funko Pops, be sure to leave a like down below. And if you are new, hit subscribe and the notification bell so you know when we post new videos. Today we are going to be doing our top 5 most valuable Disney Funko Pops. And these are in our collection, not overall like ever Disney Pops. So
no, because we are not rich.
We do not have any of like top Disney Grails. We have like one. Our top one, our number 1, what a lot of people would probably consider a grail for them.
Yes.
Well, let's go ahead and get into number 5. We have the Toy Story Pizza Planet Truck with Buzz Lightyear.
Yep.
So I really like this pop. This is from New York Comic Con 2000, I want to say 18, maybe 17?
2018.
2018. So this was a box lunch shared exclusive. I remember this was the year I had to go without Samantha.
Yep.
You know, I went by myself and I waited outside box lunch. They only got 12 of them in. So I was lucky enough to be able to grab one of these. I think this retailed for 40 bucks, I want to say. It might have the sticker on the bottom still.
There's no sticker, but I think it was 40 bucks because it was more than what we wanted it to be, I know.
So this is, if you are not familiar with Toy Story, is our favorite, or one of my favorite Pixar movies ever. This is from, I guess, Toy Story 2, whenever Buzz Lightyear drives the Pizza Planet truck, right? Is that Toy Story 2? I don't remember. Let us know down in the comments. I think it's 2. But anyway, this is the Pizza Planet truck. And fun fact, the Pizza Planet truck appears in every single Pixar film.
Yes, it does.
Somewhere in the background. So really awesome pop, and you can kind of see the tiny little
Buzz driving in there.
He's smaller than a Pocket Pop. He's very small.
He's very small, and this is a really cool pop just because of all the details. It's considered a pop ride, I think. Yeah, so it's really cool. So this pop is worth $55.
Not too much more than what we paid for it, so about 15 bucks more. That's about usual for bigger pops, unless it's something that is really cool and people really want. So I guess there's not a bunch of hardcore Toy Story fans out there, but it's gone up a little bit. I'm not sure if it's vaulted or not. I would think it probably is. I would doubt we would ever see a re-release of this. But this is our number 5 most valuable Disney Funko Pop.
In spot number 4 is a pop that actually came in a Disney Treasures box.
And we were lucky enough to grab it like almost a year after it came out.
Yeah, it was crazy that this Hot Topic still had this Disney Treasures box. But it is Tiki Stitch. So this was one of the first, actually this was the first scented pop in our collection. It's supposed to smell like Dole Whip pineapple.
It's not so much. So the newer scented pops have a lot more scent to them. For instance, the Icy Bear from Hot Topic has a lot of scent to it. This one has a faint scent to it, but it's not like...
It's not like super pineapple-y or anything.
Or the new Summer Stitch from Hot Topic also has a lot more strawberry scent. So I think Funko was not quite sure how much scent to put on them at this time.
Yeah, and I think that they were just toying with the idea to see how it would kind of play out and to see how much people would like it.
So interestingly enough, we don't believe that this version of Stitch exists in the movie.
I don't remember it unless it's like
all.
Something in the credits or something.
It could be, and I think it might just be something cool they made up because Lilo and Stitch, if you don't know, if you haven't seen it, it takes place in Hawaii. And so there's a lots of tikis and pineapples and coconuts and things like that in Hawaii. So this kind of gives off a lot of that kind of a Hawaiian vibe.
Yeah.
So it does look cool. I just don't remember it ever being in the movie.
Yeah, I don't either, but it's a really cool pop. There's a lot of details going on with this pop. I like it. I enjoy it. But
so I think the box retailed for 30 bucks.
Yes, and you also got other stuff in the box.
So you got this and like a plushie and a keychain or something like that. So 30 bucks for the whole box. This is a Hot Topic exclusive scented pop. I believe it's now vaulted. And so now this one is number 4 at $60. So pretty good.
Yeah, this one I thought was sitting around the $25, $30 mark anyway, like it used to be, and it kind of just up and...
It went up. I think it's because
I guess recently
the Lilo and Stitch pops seem to do pretty good.
Yeah,
I feel like, or the Stitch pops in general from that line. And Hot Topic usually gets them.
Yeah,
And
they usually get the Disney exclusives.
so I don't know. I think it could just be because this is one of the Stitches people need.
It could be that. It could be that people weren't collecting Stitch at the time, and this is like the only scented.
This might be
the old scented Stitch pop.
So this is 2 years old. It's 2018. I thought it might have been 2017. So some of the older Stitch Pops are like really valuable. So maybe this one will go up more?
It might. I would be surprised. It could be featured on an episode of Pops on the Rise.
That would be really awesome. So this Tiki Stitch comes in spot number 4 on our top 5 list. Spot number 3 on our list goes to a pop that probably would have gone in number 2 if it would have been a couple weeks ago we filmed this.
Yep.
So this is the Hot Topic exclusive Diamond Eeyore Chase. So I'm going to take this out of our hard stack. When this first came out last year, initially, this pop was worth $60, like right off the bat when it came out.
Yeah, right off the bat when it came out, it was worth around $60, $65. We actually saw one in one of our local stores around here for that price. We did not get it. We held off on getting it, so we did not pay that price.
So when we went for SDCC 2020 to Hot Topic to get their exclusives, we just got lucky and they had a restock of the Diamond Edition Hot Topic Eeyore. So the common one you can see on the side is the gray and it's diamond. The chase is that it is blue. So we got super lucky that they restocked this that day. They had 3 of them that day.
Yes, and so we got super lucky that we were second in line and that the people in front of us, because there was another couple in front of us, that they were not purchasing things separately, and that they did not steal or take away our opportunity at getting one. So we were super lucky with this. I love telling that story. This is probably one of the best little surprises.
It was just a really awesome thing that happened, and at that time it was worth like $105, $110 is where it had settled. So it went up from where it was initially when it released. Now that a lot of people seem to have gotten these again, they re-released them this year. This has gone down, not a ton, but a little bit. It's at number 3 on our list. It's at $85.
Yes, so it's a little bit of a jump from our Tiki Stitch from 60 to 85. So,
but we paid what, $14.50?
Yeah, we paid $14.50 for this, and I definitely like this. This is a grail to me. I love this pop. We just did a review of the Diamond Edition Alien, but like this is like even
that's
better
probably
than
one of
that.
the best Diamond Editions we have.
So just it's just so beautiful. I'm not even gonna try explaining why I love this pop so much, but this pop is super awesome. I'm so glad it's like one of our top 5 because it's just freaking beautiful. Up next in spot number 2 is actually the only pop town we have in our collection. So this is actually pretty big of a pop. So
it's a pretty big pop.
I'm surprised that it's actually up as much as it is. I feel like this definitely has gone like way up in the past year.
Yeah.
It's only been out for a year. It is Kevin with Up House. So this pop is pretty big, as you can see. It's the only pop town we have. I really like this pop. I'm glad that this is the only pop town we have as of right now, just because it's so big and it takes up a lot of room, but it's worth it.
But if you're not familiar with what pop towns are, this is something they came out with last year, I believe, and it's usually you get one character and then like a house or something, a building basically with it. So this is the only one we own right now. There are a couple we want that we still haven't picked up, but this one's really cool. This was the first time that Kevin from Up had ever been made into a pop.
Yes.
There was never like an old version of Kevin or anything.
And I believe there were rumors at the time of the convention, because this is a convention exclusive, that they were going to have a Kevin pop, but no one knew it was going to be with the pop town or with the Up
So
house.
this was a very nice pop to get. This was exclusive to Box Lunch. So Box Lunch does get usually some Disney exclusives for the Comic-Con. So this was New York Comic-Con last year. We had the shared sticker. We did not go to New York Comic-Con last year. So Box Lunch exclusive, it was $50, I want to say, because it was such a big pop.
Yes, it was $50, and this actually sat on their website for quite a while.
I don't think it's there anymore, though.
I don't think it is either, but it sat on their website for a while after because it's just so huge.
If you don't know the big pops like this, if you are a newer collector, we like to collect big pops like 10-inch pops rides. things like that in towns.
Yeah.
But bigger pops usually don't hold value very well because they're so big and they take up so much space in people's collections.
Yeah, they usually settle around what you paid for them.
And usually even less most of the time if you're talking like 6 inches and 10 inches.
Yeah.
But we paid $50 for this one. This one is number 2 on our list, and it comes in at what, Samantha?
$100.
So this version's $100. I think the New York Comic Con stickered version is $120, I want to say.
I was gonna say around like $120, $130.
So not bad.
No, this is not bad at all. Like I said, these actually hung around on Box Lunch's website for quite a while, so I'm surprised it's actually worth $100. But this figure is super cool. I love the house.
The house is, I think, the best part of it.
The house is literally the best part because it's got the balloons attached to the chimney, all the details on the house.
Kevin's just a good little addition.
It is a good little addition, especially because there's never going to be another pop with that mold unless they make another Kevin.
Yeah.
So we're super excited that this was number 2 on our list.
And our pop in the number 1 spot is actually the exact same line as number 2. It is from Up. If you've been collecting for a while, you probably know what this pop is. This pop was like an instant grail whenever it came out, pretty much. And it is the San Diego Comic-Con 2019 exclusive Carl and Ellie 2-pack from Up. So this was also a Box Lunch exclusive. And I think this was $30? $30. So we had to stay up till, I don't know, 2 or 3 in the morning.
I think it was 3 in the morning because we're here on the East Coast, so they usually don't release on the shared websites until midnight on the West Coast time.
So we stayed up for this because I remember last year for SDCC when this came out, this was the talk of the town. One of the talks of the town.
Everyone wanted this 2-pack.
This one and the Kengan Kodos 2-pack last year. So everyone was wanting this, so we knew we needed to stay up to get it because there are some San Diego Comic-Con exclusives in a normal year that will sell out instantly. Sometimes they sit around for a long time. This one sold out, I think in like 20 or 30 minutes. It sat for a while. It was not an instant sellout.
No.
But it sat for a while. If you waited till the next morning to get it, you were just out of luck because it was gone. So this is young Carl and Ellie from the beginning of Up. And so we paid $30 for this. It's just a perfect 2-pack, in my opinion.
This 2-pack is really great. I love that they have all of these different features on the Pops. Like just everything from, his balloon and her book and just everything. This is just such a good 2-pack. And honestly, they're not young in the movie forever. It's just in the
very beginning of the movie.
beginning. And I just like that they took the time to get that little moment into a 2-pack.
But these are just perfect pops. Like I said, it was pretty much an instant grail as soon as it sold out. It retailed for $30. I think it was almost $100, like instantly worth of value. It's always pretty much been worth over $100. This is actually our, I don't know, maybe in our top 2 or 3 most valuable pops in our entire collection.
Yep.
And it is a number 1 on our Disney list at
$195.
$195. So this has actually come down a little bit from where it's been at. It's gone as high as like $225 for this stickered version. The con stickered version of this right now is at $260. So there is a kind of considerable difference in the sticker there. Sometimes the sticker difference, like we saw with Buzz Lightyear, not always a big difference. But this one, I think, might keep going up a little bit. Like I said, it was upwards of $225 at one time. What do you think? You think it'll stay up or is it going to come down?
I think that this one will stay up. Not many 2-packs hold their value.
Yeah, same thing with like the Pop Towns. They just take up so much space.
But I think that this one will stay up because they don't have too many Up Pops to begin with. So I think people just really would need it to complete their collections, or if they're a huge super Up fan, to complete just that line from their Disney collection. So I think that it'll stay around $195 or more.
I hope it'll go up to at least $200, but I don't see it coming down past $100 at the very. I don't think it'll ever drop below $100. At least not anytime soon.
Yeah.
I don't think. So this is our number 1 most valuable Funko Pop on our Disney list. So guys, that is our top 5 most valuable Disney Funko Pops in our collection. We want to know down below, what are your top 5 most valuable Disney Funko Pops in your collection? Before we get out of here, if you have not already, be sure to hit the like button down below. and hit the bell for whenever we post new videos. But that's going to be it for today. We will see you tomorrow, and remember, never stop collecting.